Most releases don't slip because testing was slow. They slip because estimation was wrong from day one. And the biggest mistake testers make is believing estimation means calculating effort. In real projects, estimation is actually risk prediction. So, in theory, estimation looks simple. Requirements arrive, testing starts, delivery happens. But real projects don't work like that. Requirements changes, dependencies break, and deadlines they stay fixed. So testing always inherits uncertainty created much earlier. So most teams estimate testing by counting test cases. But counting work is not the same as estimating testing. Because bugs don't appear based on how many test cases you wrote. They appear where risk exists. And risk is rarely visible in requirement documents. Sadly, junior testers estimate based on task, how many scenarios, how many screens, how many executions, whereas senior testers estimate differently. They ask, where can failure hurt the business most? Because testing effort follows impact, not activity. So, real estimation combines multiple unknowns: scope clarity, risk level, system complexity, environment readiness, team experience. So, estimation is not prediction of time, it is management of uncertainties. Now, imagine an e commerce checkout flow: login, cart, payment, confirmation. All steps look equal on paper, but payment failure, it directly affects the revenue. So senior testers allocate deeper testing effort there. Same feature count, but completely different estimation logic. And every project contains hidden work. What you see during planning is only a small portion. Unknown bugs, integration surprises, environment instability. So good estimation assumes unknowns will appear. Definitely they will appear. And bad estimation assumes everything will go smoothly. Now, testing timelines rarely depend only on QA. There can be chances of development delays, API readiness, data availability, environment setup. So, one dependency slips, testing compresses instantly. But senior testers factor dependencies before committing the timelines. Now, the most important thing: buffers are not padding, they are protection against reality. Bug fixes creates retesting, but retesting creates regression impact. So, without buffers, testing becomes the scapegoat for planning mistakes. And real estimation follows a thinking sequence: understanding scope, identifying risk, analyzing the dependencies, estimating the efforts, adding the buffers, and then validating the assumptions. You might have noticed something important in this. Effort calculation comes near the end, not at the beginning. Now let's talk about why releases slip. Releases don't fail because testers worked slowly. They fail because planning ignored the uncertainties. So when estimation is weak, pressure moves downstream and testing becomes the visible bottleneck for invisible planning problems. And this is exactly what interviewers look for. Anyone can explain estimation formula. But when you talk about risk, uncertainty, and dependency impact, you signal real project experience. That's when interviewers start seeing senior potential in you. So, inside real projects, estimation becomes a decision framework, not a calculation exercise. Understanding how senior plan testing changes how you approach releases, discussions, and leadership conversations, because estimation is where testing influence actually begins. So, to make this practical, structured frameworks help convert experience into repeatable thinking. So, instead of guessing timelines, you know a decision model that works across projects. That's how senior testers stay consistent even under pressure. In the next video, we'll break down agile testing reality, why many QA feel lost in agile teams, and what senior testers actually do differently. If this changed how you think about testing, you are starting to see testing beyond execution. So if you want the complete real testing roadmap, real project breakdown, interview framework, template, one-page cheat sheet after every topic for instant revision, whether you want to use it in your day-to-day project work, before the interview, before the ISTQB exam, it'll give you a complete structured way for revision. So the course is live on Udemy as software testing mastery, ISTQB plus real world plus AIRS skills. You can enroll it from there. So I'll see you inside the course.